currently studying at the Chikuzi Secondary School at the SciTech North Regional Program. I am in grade 10. And me and my partner, Simranjeet Din, have came up with a prosthetic that helps with ulcers, foot ulcers, that happens with diabetes. This is called the Foot Lexar 1 and 2. We have two designs that's possible. And Simranjeet will now explain what exactly is foot ulcers and how it affects Canada today.
My name's Simranjeet Din. Now we'll be talking about diabetes and foot ulcers and how the Foot Lexar would help out with both. Now, 2.3 million Canadians today are living with diabetes. 1 out of the 6 patients with diabetes will develop foot ulcers within their lifetime. On average, a diabetic person with foot ulcers can spend up to $1,000 per episode to $27,000 per episode depending on the severity. Also, our prosthetic would cost around $25,000, but this is subject to change because with your improvements and with your ideas, the price could go up because of the technology that is being added to the prosthetic.
Doctors, engineers, how will this work? We will be using a new technology developed called IMES. IMES connects to the ending of your nerves, as we have nerves everywhere, as you may know. That connects to the end and sends electronically transmits signals to a receiver. The receiver then sends a signal to your bionic, which allows the bionic to move in which way. And the IMES connects to the end of your nerve, so if your hand was cut from here, it would connect to the ending. And we want your expertise, your knowledge, your research behind how can we implant these IMEs properly that they will work, how we can figure out a way to program them so our foot will actually function. We don't want an unfunctioning foot. And we also want to know how we can make the transceiver smaller so it either fit in your pocket or like in the bionic. We want to do this because if anybody body checks you, it might break. We want it to be small and portable, and we also want that from weather.
This is the first design me and my partner came up with. This design is a pivot screw design. The idea behind it is that it allows the foot prosthetic to move on a pivot with pivot screws. We decided not to go with this design because it only allows the prosthetic to move up and down. With one wrong move, the prosthetic could break because of the limited movement. This is the second design me and my partner came up with. The design is the ball and socket design. The idea behind this is that the foot prosthetic will move on a ball and socket. The ball and socket will act like an ankle within the prosthetic. We decided to go with this design because it allowed for much greater movement.
You can see this is the Foot Lexar 1, and these are grooves that allow mud, dirt to travel through easily without anything getting stuck, and this is padding at the back for suspension, and as you can see, the foot will move up and down with the help of the IMEs and bionic systems. And this is your tibia, and it will allow it to rotate. This is how it will move, and this is your ball socket joint that it will revolve around, and this is how it works. This is our Lexar 2, and the different with this design, it has a heel, it has different type of suspension, it has toes which also allow for movement, as you can see here. We want your help to figure out how they will move in coordination with the muscles and the bionics and the IMEs we have talked about before. And everything is majority of the same. It's just that with this design, we've added in toes so people can play sports and do other activities that they want to.
We would like to thank you for listening to our ideas. Your expertise and knowledge would be greatly appreciated as it will help us learn and excel in the world of biomedical technology. Also, myself, Simranjeet Din, and Harbad Chima from Chikuzi Secondary School would like to thank you for watching.